Hey, what's up, peeps? Uploading here today for the Haruna ending in Spellbound Schoolgirls, and well, let's just jump right into it. Sorry for those few seconds. I forgot that I started recording. I meant to just keep it and skip all the text, so I didn't have to pause the video. But yeah, that didn't end up working out because I'm stupid. Just the thought of Haruna is enough to make my heart beat faster. Yeah, I can't really imagine it being anyone else but her. I sit up in bed. Now that my feelings are clear, there's a new problem. How am I supposed to respond to her? I want to avoid just running up to her and saying it. There should be some kind of style to these things. Roses? A note? Should I sing? The image of me serenading Haruna sends chills down my spine. I don't have the guts to pull that off. The emotional damage is big too. A few hours of brooding in my room gets me nowhere. I let out a sigh. Well, let's wander a bit. I leave my room and wander around the dorm. Hang on, would she even like something public? That doubt throws almost all of my ideas out the window. This is difficult. What is? Figuring out a way to... I look up and find my gaze meeting Haruna's. We stare at each other for an awkward amount of time. Eventually, embarrassment gets the better of us, and we look away from each other. Haruna, fancy meeting you here. Well, this is the girls' floor, so isn't every floor the girls' floor? Because there are only 3 boys, and I highly doubt that there would be a floor with only 3 rooms. I quickly look around and realize I wandered up here by mistake. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, and my argument fades when I notice Haruna doesn't look all that angry. That aside, you're ignoring it? Do you want to take a walk? I glance out the window of the hallway. It's almost evening. Any of the students still on campus are likely in their rooms. I want to say no considering her confession, but she hides it well. But Haruna is obviously hoping for a yes here. I can't say no to that face. Sure. In case the guys don't know why I have Do Not Disturb turned off, I mean, it hasn't worked for the past few videos, so it won't work now. Good. Let's go. With the same rigid movements from earlier this afternoon, she marches ahead of me. We leave the dorm just as shades of purple feed into the sky. We pass the time with idle chit-chat until the awkward air around us fades away. As she does her best to keep things from being awkward, I smile. Haruna, you're amazing. Haruna almost trips from the sudden compliment. Oh, where did that come from? Sorry. It slipped out. No, it's not a problem. It was just sudden. I just figured this might be awkward for you, but you're coping really well. Haruna scoffs and walks further ahead of me. I suspect it's so I can't see her face. This much isn't nearly enough to faze me. The brave front she's putting on pricks at my heart. I'm an idiot. There's no need to overthink things. I don't need some fancy display to respond to her feelings. I stop walking. Haruna notices and stops a bit away from me. Austin, is something wrong? No. It's just... I meet her eyes and find my resolve. Yeah, I just needed to be honest. Haruna, I love you. Eh? I said it. I clench my fists so my hands don't shake. I love you. Sorry, missed one of the things that was said because for some reason it counted as 2 screen taps. She stares at me for a long moment and then slowly comes closer. Uh, again? Embarrassment burns my cheeks, but I endure. I love you. She's close enough that I could reach out and touch her now. Again. I love you, Haruna. Her head rests against my chest. One more time, please. I'll say it as many times as you like. I love you. Her hands rest on my shoulders. Gently and agonizingly slowly, she draws her face closer to mine. The kiss blows away any hint of embarrassment. Gotta take a picture of this. Boom. Without a shred of shame, we lean into each other under the darkening sky. Walking back to the dorm, I let out a sigh. Something wrong? The walk back to the dorm is too short. Let's take a detour. Haruna laughs and squeezes my hand. We've taken enough detours already. It's getting late. The sooner we get there, the sooner you have to let go, you know. She hugs my arm tighter. One more detour. Again, we take the long way towards the dorms. Overflowing with this much joy, the anxiety from before feels like a dream. If Haruna hadn't taken the initiative, I'd likely still be in my room. I'm glad you called me out here, Haruna. You're just overflowing with guts, you know that? Haruna gives me a smug smirk. I need at least this much bravery from going to face Irene. I squeeze her hand. And when you do, I'll be right there with you. Oh, I forgot something. What? Faster than I can react, she pecks my lips. As I blink at her blankly, she smiles with a light blush on her cheeks. I love you too. The end. Anyways, guys, this has been TFLegend77 with the Haruna ending of Spellbound Schoolgirls. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, this has been TFLegend77, and I'm out of the house. Bye.